Good morning, everybody! Way! It's the last day. We are live. It is day 3 of Oz Rocks. We are having a very exciting competition. I've got lots of good stuff to talk to you about today on the stream. If you're new here, my name is Tom and I will be your host for today. We're going to cover loads of cool stuff. We're going to do your shout outs. I'll tell you how to send those in a moment. We're going to have a look at some leaderboards, and also we're going to be going live over to a school in Sydney to see how they're getting on as well. Now, I did mention being able to send in shout outs, didn't I? So let me give you a little quick explainer if you've never done it before. Teachers, if you are watching on YouTube, which hopefully you are, you will see on the right hand side of your screen there is the YouTube live chat. You can send us a comment there, whether it's a shout out, a question, a well done, a bit of encouragement, something like that. Maybe you want to challenge the class next door. I don't know. Send us your comment. If you've never made a comment before, YouTube will ask you to make a channel, but don't fear. You don't have to share any videos unless you absolutely want to and become the next star of the internet. So actually, let's have a quick look, because I can see my little chat box is already lighting up with some cool shout outs for everybody. We've got a message here. Go WCCS3MF. I'm loving playing TTRS today. Keep going, guys. Remember, it's the last day. Make the most of it. Who else have we got here? We got a little message here. Go 5B. Come on, 5B, you can do it. Who else have we got? Let's go North Albion P as woohoo! That's the kind of energy that we need in the morning when it comes to times tables. You're matching the vibe. I like it. Let's see, who else we got? Loads here. Keep them coming, guys. So we've got 5MD. Go on, you can do it. And also shout out to Mr. Ferris from room 13 at Two Wells Primary School. Ready to rock day 3. Fantastic stuff. Our Lady of Lords. Oh, we've seen you on the leaderboards. I remember your name. Keep going. Let's go. And all interested. Come on, William Carey. We're gonna have a little chat with them in a moment. How exciting! Who else have we got? We've got loads and loads and loads. We've got Let's Go Aussies. Exactly, just general sentiment for the entire country here as well. Fantastic stuff. Let's go 5DM. So keep your shout outs coming in, people. It would be lovely to have even more of you sending in those fabulous messages. Yes, so I'll get distracted. There's so many coming in. Let's keep it going. I'll come back to those in a bit. Now, I mentioned today that we would be going to visit a school. And actually, what I've done is my usual co-host, Linda, I've put her in the back of the van. She's gone off into Sydney, and she is now our roving reporter around Sydney. Linda, are you there?
Here I am, Tom. Now, exciting news. I am coming to you live today from William Carey Christian School.
Hey! Look at all those rock stars.
There's a lot of excitement here, Tom. They are absolutely loving the competition. And I also have their teacher here, Mr. Deploy.
Hello. Hi. How's it going? Are you pleased with your progress in the competition so far?
Oh, unbelievable. I'm loving it. It's a whole team effort. We've got 380 students going for it, and they're going so well, so I'm super proud at the moment.
Oh, fantastic stuff. Now, I've been asking every teacher this question. I'm going to ask you as well. Times tables, are they important to learn, do you think?
Oh, just a little bit. Definitely, yeah. They are. They're a fundamental skill that we need in maths, and I'm so proud of how well the students are going with them.
Fantastic stuff. Well, I understand you may have some students there for me to talk to. Yes. Have you got Jacob there for me?
I do. Jacob, are you ready?
Hello, Jacob. How are you?
Good.
Excellent stuff. Now, I can see you've got your friends there with you as well. Now, tell me, first of all, first question for you, Jacob. What's the best game mode on Times Tables Rockstars, do you think?
The normal mode.
Okay, so which one do you like playing in the mode? Is there a type of game that you like? Because a lot of people go to jamming. So what was that? Sorry.
Garage.
Oh, why Garage? Why that one?
Because it's not as tense as studio or festival.
Do you know what? You're right. It's a clever game mode because it always asks you just the right questions. There's that little algorithm that sits underneath it. Absolutely. Are you now? How are you going in the competition? Are you pleased with the progress that you're making? What do you think? Are you pleased so far?
Yeah.
Good. Excellent stuff. And do you think you're going to have another brilliant day of times tables action today?
Yes.
Good stuff. Thank you so much, Jacob. It was lovely to speak to you. And I understand as well, there's one more rock star that I can talk to there. Who am I going to be talking to? Avia. Hello, Avia. How are you? Excellent stuff. Now, I have another question for you, one that I think people will, and I can see we've got people in the background waving as well. They're making the most of their internet fame. Now, obviously, when we're doing a competition like this, you're sort of competing, you're doing the answers yourself, obviously, but you're part of a bigger team as well. Like you've got your class, your school. Like, do you have any top tips for working really well as a team?
Well, everybody should finish their hour.
I see. So making sure that they're doing their 60 minutes. And do you have a nice way to kind of like nudge your friends to say, keep doing your hours? Do you have to remind them or do they just do it anyway?
Well, we remind people at the end of the day.
That's a good, and so then go home and they can finish their hour at home as well. That's a really good tip. Fantastic. Thank you so much for speaking to me. It was lovely to talk to you. Now, Linda, do you think William Carey are on the leaderboard by any chance?
Do you know what? You are going to see them on the leaderboard, and you're going to see them on the leaderboard higher than they were yesterday. And Tom, I'll just give you a quick fact about William Carey. Do you know this is their 5th AusRocks?
5th?
So, yes, so they've been part of it for quite a while, from what I've heard. And each year the competition has gotten bigger and better. So I would say this is the most competitive one by far. So if you're on that leaderboard this year in particular, it is a huge competition.
It is massive. And I'm glad you said that, actually, because I have some facts here for you. Because I know yesterday we were sort of looking at numbers and things like that. So I'm going to press this button here, and then I'm going to make myself big and do it like this, and then swap that to there. There we go, you see. But look, have a look at these facts here. Australia, you have answered 21 million questions since the start of the competition, which was only 2 and a bit days ago. Isn't that incredible?
2 days, 2 and a little bit. Yeah, that's amazing.
Absolutely amazing. So well done to everybody. Now let's take a peep at some leaderboards, shall we? Oh, actually.
Yes, let's do it.
Do you know what? I've got there was a bit of controversy overnight. Shall I tell you about it?
Interesting. Yes, please. I'd love to hear it.
What some people may not know is we've actually got a team of people who check for any dodgy scores or possible cheating. Yes. I'm afraid they did actually find someone.
Oh, wow.
I know that someone.
I know they combed through all of those students very carefully, so I'm glad. What did they find? Well,
they found someone with suspiciously high scores and checked it out in the database. Anyway, long story short, that person has had all of their points removed and they're removed from the competition and disqualified. So I think that's probably a good reminder to all of us that there is no winning through cheating. So yes, I think it's good just to be aware that we are checking, we are looking. Anyway,
yes,
I thought
that's right. It's only fair.
Exactly. Just we want to make it fair for everybody. So all of these scores that you're seeing are guaranteed genuine. So because we have been checking. Okay. So shall we have a look at some leaderboards? Can you read them from there, Linda? Do you want to start us off with the school's leaderboard?
I can see them very clearly. Now, do you know what? Even the number of schools has gone up since yesterday. We're nearly at 700 schools this year. That is absolutely incredible. And a big shout out to St. Matthew's Catholic School in Windsor, currently sitting at number 1. Now, do you know, Tom, they were also part of Sydney Rocks that happened just 2 weeks ago. Also did very well in Sydney Rocks. So they've come back bigger and better for AusRocks, it seems. In at number 2, we've got Bethany Catholic Primary School, very close behind. And then Corpus Christi Catholic School in Tasmania again, incredible in there at number 3. So we've got New South Wales, Victoria and Tasmania all represented in that top 3, which is fantastic. And have a look, number 9, William Carey Christian School.
Look,
there they are.
There they are in the background, working their way up the leaderboard as you speak.
That's
look at that. There you are.
Maybe it's going to move while we're on the stream.
And actually,
they're working really
look,
hard.
2005, 2023. So there is not a big gap there. There is not a big gap.
That is really close. Now, if we scroll down a little bit, I wanted to give a shout out. There they are. Number 12, that is Beulah Primary School in Victoria. Now, a fun fact about them, they are a school of only 28 students in total. And they have 13 students playing in the competition, and that is the whole of their 3 to 6 section of the school. And they are there at number 12. That's an incredible achievement.
Out of all those schools, all these children, all these classes, I mean, that is absolutely incredible. And it goes to show you, though, doesn't it? The numbers don't matter. It's the times tables effort that makes the difference.
That's right.
Fantastic.
Are you working together as your rock band, your class? So that's great to see Beulah Primary School.
Exactly right. Let's have a look. Who's breaking into the top 20?
There we go. St. Peter Chanel Catholic School in Smithton, Tasmania at 1,474. But if you look just underneath them, Tom, 2 schools with the exact same average again. Oh, it just changed.
It just changed over. It's happening.
It changed. It changed live as we're speaking. So that's how close this competition is.
It is really close. Let's keep going down.
Top 30.
Top 30.
We've got Clifton Hills Primary School in Kelmscott, Western Australia. West Coast represent there.
Let's see top 40.
Top 40, a shout out to North Perth Primary School, another school from our West Coast. They'll be logging on very soon. They're a few hours behind us here on the East Coast.
Oh, look, Queensland School. Cool.
Yeah. Incredible.
Who else have we got?
I want to see who's rounding out our top 50. Maryvale Primary School in Victoria. You guys are smashing it. This is a wonderful top 50. Very high averages here.
Very, very strong leaderboard. But again, we saw that leaderboard change, so it is all still up for grabs. Let's take a look at the class leaderboard, shall we? Right, so interesting. We've got 2 classes in the top 3 from the same school there, which is very exciting. In first place, we've got Mandela class, Bethany Catholic Primary School. Then in second place, we've got Year 6 from St. Thomas's Catholic Primary School in Willoughby. And in third place, Teresa class for Bethany Catholic Primary School. We've got some really, and look, 4th place as well, MacKillop.
Yeah, I was going to say, MacKillop might be just on their heels. I wonder what the competition feels like over at Bethany today.
Well, I think they're putting something in the water, aren't they? Blimey, look at all these times tables on. It's incredible. Right, let's see. Oh, look, hang on a second. 4HF from William Carey Christian School.
4HF, you're 9th on the leaderboard.
Hey! Oh, fantastic. So that's brilliant. I love all these live links. I get jazzed up by it. Right. So let's have a look and see who's breaking into our top 20. We've got 56E, Woodville Primary. And let's see we've got breaking into the top 30. We've got Yellow 8 from Shorehaven. Oh, shout out to Shorehaven again.
Yes.
They were brilliant guests on the stream a couple of days ago.
They really were.
And breaking in the top 40, Sarah Strickland Prescott Primary Northern, Paravista. And then breaking into our top 50, who have we got? Room 11, Year 3-4, Clifton Hills Primary, Kelmscott. So
just have a look a little higher, 48. That's the other class I have with me.
Oh, look, there they are.
4D from William Carey Christian School.
Breaking into the top 50. That is amazing.
Yeah,
You've got
both classes.
2 classes in that room with you in the top 50.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Yeah, that's right. I know. What an achievement.
Brilliant stuff. Right, let's have a look at the student leaderboard. Now, remember, everybody, these are rock names. If you recognize your rock name, fantastic. Do you want to take this one, Linda? Can you read it from there?
I would love to. Yeah, last day of the comp. Here we go. At number 1, Noel Feldman holds his ground overnight and into day 3. So there we go with a very high score there. Coming in at number 2, Roxy Spin Doctor. Love that one. Closely followed by Axis Hollywood. So there's a very tight top 3. But if you have a look, Jamie Mosley, you are right behind 3rd place there.
That is a couple of games, isn't it, really?
Small gap.
Yeah.
Very small.
Let's
have a look at number 10. So we've got Nathan Bridwell coming in at number 10 there. And again, there are some tight gaps there. And let's have a look at 20. Let's see who's coming in our top 20 is Richie Popper.
Again, there's some strong rock names here, aren't there?
Really are.
Who have we got in 30?
And then we have Tiny Kitchen cooking up a storm on that leaderboard, heading on his way up.
Cooking up a storm.
A bit of a teacher pun.
Oh, my goodness. Right, end the stream. We're not going to top that, are we, Linda? Goodness me. Right, let's keep going and see who's in top 40.
Top 40, Ken Marble. Look at it, 14,000 points. Wow.
It's only day 3, and it's the morning. It's crazy.
Right. I love to see it. And Sean Storm, you are rounding out our top 50. out of all of these students in Ozrocks. Amazing work.
Yeah.
And guys, you have a whole day ahead of you. So you have a whole day, probably most of your 60 minutes still to gather for your points. And it's out of 38,911 students. So if you see your name in that top 50, wow.
Yeah.
You are incredible.
Absolutely amazing stuff, guys. Keep it up. Now, I can see, if I swap myself back there we go. And let's do a 50-50 as well. I've got 2 sets of buttons to push. I'm beside myself. So let's have a look to see if we've got any more of these shout outs. Let's see. Oh, yes, we've got Go William Carroll. I've read that one, haven't I? There we go. We've got WCCS is cooking and some little fancy emojis there as well. Fantastic stuff. Right. So those were the leaderboards. We've had some controversy overnight, but it's all been resolved. We've got 2 classes behind you there who are absolute rock stars and charging up the leaderboard. I think actually at that point we've had such an action-packed stream with some top quality puns as well. We should probably call it a day. Guys, good luck for the rest of the competition. It runs until 7:30 p.m. Western time. So make the most of that. Remember, you've got 60 minutes per day. You don't have to do the 60 minutes all in one go. You could do sort of 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there, but make the most of it and good luck. Okay, right.
Yeah, good luck, everyone.
We'll say goodbye, and yes, we'll see you on the next one. All right, bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.